Yo, 5 Minute Friday. Today's 5 Minute Friday, we're gonna speak about something that is very present in everyone's life, regardless of what journey you are on. It's something that is of extreme importance to get right. And this thing is the understanding of your desires. So whenever you are faced with any obstacle, or not even an obstacle, any situation in life, there's a constant pull from your desires. So if I'm standing here talking to you guys and I'm seeing this pen, for example, I have a tendency to grab it, right? There's a desire and I act on that desire. Does that make sense? Same thing that is if you're talking. If you're talking to someone, you see people that are constantly touching their faces or scratching or sitting drumming with their hands, or people that are doing this. I can't show it, but people are doing this with their feet when they are, or with their foot when they are standing or sitting. Or people that can't fully sit still, like what I just did. I just moved this table. Why did I move that table? I'm here and I'm moving the table for no reason. So I got a desire, so it's an impulse to do it, and I'm doing it, right? But when you control your desires, or are more aware of them, just the awareness of your desires, how much they control your life and the outcome of your life, it's so important. It's so important because it starts with thoughts. If you control your thoughts, you control your emotions. If you control emotions, you control your actions. If you control your actions, you control the results. That's Tim Grover. I'll say that again because it's very important. If you control your thoughts, you can control your emotions. If you control your emotions, you can control the actions, or your actions. If you can control your actions, you can control the results. Here's the thing with that. If you don't control your desires, if you're not aware of your desires, you will keep on staying inside of that habitual rut that's been putting you in places where you are right now. Regardless of what that is, if it's just a negative mindset, if it's binge eating, if it's complaining too much, whatever the case may be for you as an individual. But controlling your desires and being aware of them, and stopping yourself, that's more important. So I usually have a different watch, but I have alarms on my watch. So every 30 minutes they remind me to take deep breaths and check in up here. When I get a desire to grab a pen for no reason, or to go after something, or go to the kitchen and eat, or think negatively, the alarms on my watch remind me to control my desires. But sometimes you gotta listen to your desires. So it's a fine balance between both. If you hear a little voice, it's not a desire voice. I don't believe that's a desire voice. I believe it's a different voice. But when that voice is speaking and saying one more repetition, take the stairs instead, don't choose the salad, that's also a desire, but it's a desire for improvement. That's the voice you should listen to. That's the one time, or that you should act on your desire to become better or to do better. And again, so what is better? If you have a clear movie ending, if you have a clear understanding of where you want to go, it's going to be a lot easier to filter out the desire versus the negative impulses or the positive impulses. Did that make sense? So on the one hand side, you have a desire, going for the easy route, going for comfort, going for the good food, going for this, going for that, the ego side. And then on the other hand side, you have the more one extra rep. You can do this. Go harder. Take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. That's also an impulse. But in today's 5 Minute Friday, we don't call that desire. Make sense? That one you should listen to, because that one is going to take you closer to your movie ending. This one over here, not necessarily. Control your thoughts and you will control your emotions. When you control your emotions, you will start to control your actions. When you can control your actions, you will control the outcome, the results of your life. Go to work. 5 Minute Friday.